Now, again, I know that there's always exceptions. Some people go through great suffering. Maybe some of you have went through something a whole lot worse than anything I've ever imagined. But I also know that we all have a tendency to allow our lives, our disappointments, our frustrations to be determined by the things that are quite trivial. We call them great tribulation, great suffering, but in reality are quite trivial in the grand scheme of things compared to what maybe Christians in a third world country are going through. They would love to have your suffering. But I've also spent time with people around the world, people in places like India, that expect suffering and persecution every day because of their faith. They don't even know what they're going to live through the next day because they chose to be a Christian. And if you spend time with them, I would dare to say that you would describe what they're experiencing when it comes to suffering and tribulation and persecution, all right, compared to what you're going through every day, you would put the word great suffering, great tribulation in front of it. And so this is something that we see even today that's happening all around the world. Now, whether or not this is a literal 7-year tribulation or not, what we can be absolutely sure of when you step back and you look at the big picture of what God is saying here in Revelation chapter 6 is, before the return of Christ, things are going to get bad. It's going to get worse. They're not going to get better.